Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Grudgebringer playthrough. I don't know why I was zoomed out like I was looking at a faction map, because I don't have one, where, well, things are actually beginning to turn around. I've said it now. We've done reasonably well. We're actually not skint for a change. I am actually going to waste some money on this to up my growth. And yeah, we've not been chasing around. We've managed to stabilize a little bit. I do need a bit of replenishment before we can do much, but we're in a much better position than we have been. Plan for this time is we're going to thread the needle. We're going to try and push through here because we've got a mission down here. Actually reminds me I need to break my non-aggression pact with these guys because I've got a mission to take out one of their things. I'm going to try and start working on the missions a bit more now that I have a bit more of an army. Obviously, I need to hit places on the way to keep my income reasonable, but we're there. We're getting there. Slowly getting there. Somebody has pointed out that Pig Barter has an empire building somewhere up here, potentially, so I might head that way long run, but for now, I'm going to try and thread the needle and get back out into the other deserts, and hopefully not die on the way. I have done a little bit of this, so I kind of know well, I say I know roughly what will happen because I've already done this because I forgot to press record. And it was about 10 minutes before I realised. So I know some stuff which will happen, but not everything anyway. Grimmy's got a war going, and we've encountered Clan Creepers. Well, the Empire has.
By Sigma's right. Step to it. Yes, a sound plan.
I want to keep my replenishment going. This gives me replenishment. No. Do I have any buildings which actually give us replenishment? I'm tempted to recruit. We get one more unit of archers in for now, just to give us a little bit more in the way of ranged. Ideally, I want to poke for Skaven as I go through here, but as I said, I'm skint, so I need to hit places on the way. And I can potentially get more units by hitting places and more money. I'm definitely going to go down the money tree, the extra raiding and all that stuff. I wish we had raiding camps. Ooh. Angry gods, I don't care about public order. I think buffing my infantry would be good for now, while this is good. Yeah, buffs for my infantry, because obviously my general is cavalry, which is the main reason I've been going for that.
To strengthen the Empire.
It's risky, guys. I've got a fairly solid setup at the moment, to be fair, so
I will marshal the men. This will bolster the nation.
I am running low on money, so I need to hit somewhere, though. That is one of my big problems. Oh. I will accept for... No. I would have accepted for, say, 10k, but no, that tells me that they are currently weak, which is good. So we're going to hit the Granite Massif. And yeah, ooh, who is that? Oh, yes, that is another faction I am going to be playing. Not going to spoil it. Well, you can see what it is. It's the Halflings. And I am going to be playing as the Halflings. And they do seem to have an encampment stance anyway, so it doesn't necessarily mean it's a... But yeah, I'm going to be playing as the Halflings at some point, because the moot in the Halflings, because why the hell not? Because, yeah. I don't have a clue what they're like, how they are, but it's something we are going to be playing. Lots of these little factions are gonna be having a go at. Obviously, I'll have to set a goal for that, which will probably be to survive that onslaught of vampires and, you know, create ourselves a little bit of territory within the Empire. Every little helps, guys. Ooh. I want the replenishment. Higher replacements, because actually for now that replenishment is more useful to us. Doing a cheeky little save.
It is for the best. Ulrich's will.
Yeah, easy auto. Beautiful. I could just sack it.
Will you?
Sack it for the income.
Comet.
Then what happens if I go back? I can still transfer it to the Empire for a bit more income. That feels cheese. Ooh. Treeman Gnarl Fist. Oh, very cool. So, Treeman, no forest penalty. Giant Tree Man, and some Missile Infantry there. Armoured and shielded. I'm not going to be grabbing them just yet, but yeah, that was good.
By Sigma's right.
Should I say that? 9k. Let's get them in. See, that is good. But the income reduction. I'm not been raiding, but the sacking settlements could be annoying. I want to go down this route first because I want Lightning Strike. That is one of my key things, and all the replenishment buffs. That is going to be key for us surviving.
From my presence.
No. They know they're stuffed. I'm going to push forwards through them. I may even try and wipe them off the face of the planet. Yeah. I'm not sure I'm actually powerful enough to go for their capital yet. But that doesn't mean I can't have some fun. And actually raiding in that region could be quite beneficial for me because obviously when you raid, it reduces the maintenance of your units as well, doesn't it? Apparently not anymore.
To strengthen the Empire. On march!
I would gain nothing here anyway, from the looks of it.
Sigmar compels us.
And no one here. Honest, guys. I don't know what you're talking about. There's nothing here. I'm actually running very low on money, so I'm probably going to have to go for Karagorod. Money is going to be the big problem throughout this campaign. Which is good fun, I guess, but at the same time, it's a little painful to deal with. But it's good because it's kind of forcing me into battles I wouldn't necessarily usually risk.
What? It is for the best.
Right, I'm going to cheese here. I am saving. Doing a quick save. I may be powerful enough to take here, and I am.
Raise your weapons!
I've got to do this. I don't really want to be fighting such close odds, but I need the income, basically. Boiler there is problematic. He is the sort of thing I don't want to be fighting, but we've got plenty arranged. We've got a very solid army here, actually, so I'm not overly worried. My cavalry is not going to be so useful, so the first thing I'm going to be doing is taking out the goddamn gate with my cannon. It is a single cannon, that's the problem, so we'll see how it goes. Moving up to the thing with my ranged and shredding them. I hate fighting. I loathe fighting Skaven.
Our bows are yours! Take aim! Knights of the Ring!
So they are foot knights. I love Oh, they are gorgeous, guys. Those models are just... the dwarves are good. They're all good. Those Knights of the Rego are just lovely.
Ready to serve. We are Sigmar's heirs.
Hang on. My ogres. Oh, my ogres can go up walls. That feels wrong. I'm not going to complain. Oh god, the level of different ranges on them.
Finding range, sir.
I'm sorry, the idea of trolls with ladders. Sorry, ogres with ladders.
Emperor's might. Through to cannons.
Are you actually going to shoot?
Shields up.
Apparently not.
Yes, General. Conditions acceptable. By Ulrich's wrath.
Move! I think he just hit himself.
Great cannon.
Where is he?
Loaded, sir.
All of my ranged are going to target him.
Shields up. Attack. Crank that machine. Awaiting orders. What do you bid?
Hit the walls.
Hailed comet. Spot out the target.
Burning him out is one of the key things for us here. You can get on the gate as well, please. Yeah, this cannon is proving a bit useless here, but never mind. Nice, there we go. He is running, which is good. Let's support our brave troops on the walls. Today the animation actually works quite reasonably well. The trolls are the ogres, sorry, are getting in here. It's Black Orc models, isn't it? And we are hitting the walls all over. The Knights of the Rego are getting on. That's it. Ranged back on him. Break him again before he starts shooting.
By Ulrich's wrath. Formation march.
And giving this to the Empire will be good. Well, we're going to sack it first. Not where I was worried they were going to drop that, actually. This is still going to be a painful one.
Ready for war. Yes, sir.
Reform! These guys are all pretty much fighting their own little fights here. You're going to come down. Oh, and the cavalry is through. Oops, not you guys, not you guys.
Sir, Sigmar calls. Tag the ground. For France.
Charge! Don't get up. Yeah, I think I've dealt with him that time. He is utterly broken now. That's perfect.
Ready for the Warhammer. For the Heldenhammer.
It's gonna be glorious. Oh, it reflected. I forget things reflect. Dwarves can come down. Oh, dwarves fighting the Skaven. You know, this is their ancestral enemy almost, guys. Really? You came down that close to my, that feels foolish. I want you on that one. Oh, they're already broken. The dwarves are fighting the storm vermin here. My valiant Dowie warriors. And they're being supported by my dual sword infantry who will have fun and cause terror. Yeah, I want to put that cause terror on something like my Dowie because they are the backbone of my army. Beautiful. Decisive victory. So actually really good solid victory there. We shredded them. Those ogres paid, yeah, they're worth it. Not a huge fan of the cannon. I don't think the cannon works particularly well, if I'm honest. It does well sometimes, in the right circumstances, but they just didn't seem to want to shoot. All of my units, my Knights of the Ego as well, I suspect, are going to be another frontliner, because they're a nice, solid, heavy unit. I like units like that, and they did very well there. This is going to be the weird thing about this army, is every unit will be different. Because we're a mismatch of mercenary units, everything is going to be different, which is going to make it so weird to play as these guys. But at the same time, quite fun. Sack. We're going to do the exact same thing as last time and transfer to the Empire for the cash.
The nation calls.
Extra gold. Trouble in the Empire. There are no reinforcements. I will take the gold.
What does the Emperor bid? So. Yes, a sound plan. Pick up the pace. Moving off. No.
Then we're going to push down into here to take there. Then we're going to push out against these guys. Nice. Yeah, I want these guys to have the extra armor. There we go, that'll do for now. I don't want everybody doesn't need heavy crafted armor, but certainly my cavalry who are out and about on their own, it's really good for. Some of my units are getting so goddamn powerful now. It's awesome. I do love Volkmar the Grimm's new portrait. I love all the new portraits, to be fair. They are lovely. Oh, what is Franzi doing there? But for the glory of the Empire, guys. At some point I will capture my own settlement, but well, I need to have a decent income, a decent amount of money first, because I suspect my own settlements will give me money, but I need to. I honestly don't know how they work. I should probably do it in. And what I'll do is offline. I will grab a settlement just to see how it works and what it looks like and what abilities it gives me.
Yes, my lord.
Now, I suspect we've got Skaven dug in here.
Ulrich's will.
Easy auto. I love easy autos. Sat.
Yes.
Right. Let's save and let's have a look. I can always load. So loot and occupy.
Raise Sigma.
Ah, girls, give me planet you know. trading post, which is a little bit of income, honestly does not feel worth it. So we're going to load. So it's a little, well, it's not cheesy. I was looking at what's going on and how it's working there. So yeah, so we've seen what the settlements are like. So interesting, I did get the trade goods. So they're potentially worth it where there's valuable trade goods. So something like a gold mine is probably worth me capturing for myself. But I've also got to be able to defend it. So capturing and surrounding by Empire territory is probably a really good thing. And I don't know about special buildings, but I may well get access to special buildings in them as well, as somebody did comment. So places like Pig Barter, where there's a special Empire building, I'll probably get access to that, which could be cool. So say Altdorf falls, I may be able to recapture that. I don't think that's likely. Especially as I can't go to the war with anybody who's likely to take it, so. But it'll be fun. Basically, I want to get to the point where I'm so rich I can go up and throw myself against the forces of chaos when they invade.
Yes, my lord. To battle! Yes, a sound plan.
There we go. Reducing my attrition. I'm going to push up to that. I really want that replenishment as well. I do need to push through that because some of those are lovely. As are a lot of these. I'm going to say immunity to fire. I don't think it's actually immunity to fire. Don't know what that does. Dark Omen. Ooh. There we go.
My hand hovers close to my blade. Utter your demand.
I want all your money. Well, we don't have a deal. So we've got a little bit of money. We're a little bit reasonably solvent. I need to keep pushing. And that is the thing about the income. I think it's going to cause you to have to continually push, which is good. And the nice thing is, this isn't necessarily good because I probably overstretched the Empire here. Not a chance. So I do have a mission over there against these guys. So we're going to try and do them next. How many turns do I have left to do it, actually? Oh, well, we're going to find out what happens if I don't do it, because I was not fast enough. I hope that doesn't lose me the campaign, because that could be painful. Because that's a main quest. The Eye of the Vortex. So no, it didn't seem to have a negative for me. However, obviously it doesn't necessarily lead to anything else. Do I push down and finish them? Ooh, I like the campaign movement range from that.
This will bolster the nation. Move!
We're going to move forwards and build that because I like that movement. Even though it's expensive, that movement range bonus is lovely. Melee defense for infantry units is always good because that just makes you generally harder to hit. We're going to move out to Qatar next and smash them. More wars, but sometimes you gotta take a risk. And I need to keep fighting. That is the thing I think is tricky with these guys, is you've got to constantly fight. You can't, being at peace kills, basically, currently anyway, makes you skint. which is very tricky to manage.
It is for the best. To war! We march! Pick up the pace! By Sigma's right!
Replenishment does seem to be the other big issue these guys have. Again, I should probably be chasing down my contracts for all that large amount of money, but we'll start getting new contracts rolling in soon around where I am. The issue is sometimes these contracts aren't close together, and it's picking the ones to follow. I mean, if I'd managed to complete all those contracts, I'd actually be fairly well off, which would be good. I love the fact I just dealt with the Empire's rebellion there. Ooh, he's got something spinny. Oh, it was the windmill next to his thing. The Bray Herd comes. Okay.
To strengthen the Empire.
Do we do this? Kinda have to. Ooh. They're a similar strength to me.
Fight for our nation.
Easy auto. Apparently, I always save before easy autos because while I say easy autos, shit like that happens. I'm actually happy to accept that one because it was a little too glass cannony. I mean, we're gonna do our usual. We're gonna sack it and then we're gonna give it to the Empire.
Let us move. Yes, a sound plan.
Ooh, Carlson's cavalry in this Munio's Vendetta. I'm not going to pull them in yet, because this is the nice thing, is you can pull things in over time. So if I need them, I can recruit them. But for now, I'm going to leave them out. So I will recruit... I've got a good solid force, and actually burning off a few units is probably actually quite useful for me. I want some of these to end... No way I'm going to manage that one. I'm assuming that's the main thing. Where is that? Yeah, no. I could potentially get there. I could also potentially get there. The question is, how do we want to play this? I suspect this is all definitely going to be being held by Skaven, so I could just push north and try and get some Skaven, try and get to Morgan. It's only 8 turns, that's plenty of time. And that does theoretically get me a unit, though I think I've already got him. Azag. We're joined by Asgur's Bloodfist, which I think I've already got, actually. I'm going to push, because if it's another Lord, that's more useful. But I'm fairly sure I've already got him. Replenishment, please. So they're his dwarf warriors. That doesn't necessarily mean he's in there. Ooh. That one is a lot of money.
It is for the best.
I'm going to go scour these guys quickly, because...
Into battle!
Obvious reasons that I don't want to leave them behind as a threat.
For Heldenhammer! Sigmar compels us. The Empire. This will bolster the nation. Step to it!
And start pushing north quickly. There we go. That upkeep reduction is lovely. Movement range. And then we're going to start working on the replenishment as well. Oh, and the upkeep. So yeah, there's a lot from the blue tree I'm actually after here. Daft as it sounds, because we are an expensive army, guys. Anyway, that is, I don't know why I'm spooning out. That is where we're going to end it for today, guys. If you have enjoyed this, of course, please do like and subscribe, guys. I do hope you have enjoyed it. Other than that, as always, a massive thank you to my Patreons. It really does, really do help support this. Link to my Patreon in below in the description, or you can hit join here on YouTube. It does the same thing. Other than that, cheers all.